green Lamborghini, as we've got the Land Rover Defender on its way. As Chris mentioned a moment ago, it had a good go at the hill climb yesterday, really using all of the power and all the suspension and then some, and it's doing exactly the same here today.
And that sounds like V8 power, doesn't it?
Makes its way up towards Malcolm Corner for the first time. Now this is the first of our supercars from another planet.
This is very special. This is the premiere from Goodwood Motors. Amazing, with a flat six engine producing a lot of power. Gets to 200 k's in 9.6. And the roof, the German force unit. We're building the first unit in Turin, and then next year production is going to Dubai. The doors are rear hinged, which is interesting. Well, it certainly doesn't want the presents, does it? From Norse mythology, for the wildest, fiercest wolf in the pack, absolutely.
But what about the wildest horse? Listen to this, the Ferrari FXX.
This is the FXXK Evo, in fact, Toby. So you get a V12 and power's been bumped up to a barely believable 1036 bhp. Ooh, and here's another special Ferrari. This is based on their 488 GT3 race car. I believe it's a one-off. Oh, and here's another one. Now, this is based on an F12 GT car, and it's a new part of the business for Ferrari, where it's very expensive to develop V12 supercars, and so what they do is rebody it, and you can have something special and almost one-off. Monza SP2 two-seater, SP1 means one-seater.
Indeed.
I wonder which one will sell most.
That'll be an interesting. Another Ferrari coming out of the sunshine into the shadow. Drop head this time.
Yeah, this is the Portofino. So it's a relatively new model for Ferrari, but it replaces the California, and they bill it as the new everyday entry-level Ferrari. And I suspect they'll sell rather a lot.
Looks like a new Daytona, really, isn't it? Jump in it. Go to the South Park.
Exactly. Well, I mean, 600 horsepower. Is that V8 or V12? That is Ferrari wheel. Beautiful flavors, I love it. Yeah, this is the GT4 Lusso, and it's the V12 supercar for the family man. And you're in the back seat of this, and then you've got a fantastic perch from which to listen to that monstrous V12 engine. I have it. Can you get out of here? That's the question. But yeah, this the chassis on those cars back before. So this is the Zenvo TSRS, and it's Denmark's only supercar company and Denmark's only car company. So what you need to know about wind is the operator depending on the direction of the corner and maximises downforce. We're told it's pretty effective in the same site.
Do that as for the throttle. Now that here's something brand new. We saw it on Top Gear last Sunday with Chris Harris driving. This is the Dallara, but it's the Spider.
Yes, you'll know the name Dallara from their involvement in Top Tier Motorsport. It's basically 400 horsepower. To get this, it only weighs 900 kilograms. Apollo, how about that? V12 at straight pipes for Goodwood. Yeah, this is the car of your V12, making just under 800 horsepower, but it spins to 9,000, which is pretty much as fast as anybody. Apollo right angles everywhere. Not the prettiest car, but certainly fast, and a car that's on the ceiling, a big tiny beautiful funnel.
And here we are as we approach the 50th anniversary of Apollo 11 on July the 20th. And what a car that we got on four-wheel called Apollo. One of the singers. Is it, Richard?
Yes.
What's the ship registration, by the way? Go on.
Technically, it's Porsche 911 reimagined by Singer, is how you need to call it. It's the DLS, which stands for Dynamic and Lightweight Study, and these are fantastic. If you get a chance in the paddock, go and have a look at this up close, because the attention to detail will blow your mind. The engine classic, which obviously brings about a Williams revs that it hasn't.
Lord Marsh at the helm, he knows he's running up the hill past the Flint Wall and up towards Carnage Sea. And what a perfect afternoon to enjoy the hill climb here as we go to
essentially, top model version of the GT3, so pretty special, but perhaps our road tested this recently, and if there's one bit of telemetry you need to know, it's that it is a phenomenal machine, and one of the last great production V12 engines. Just have a listen to this as it accelerates out of Moulton.
That's super bike quick at that kind of overtaking speed, isn't it?
Absolutely. It was the Lambo today. Fantastic car though it is. So that's the updated version of the electric motors. So incredibly sophisticated and actually a lot more laid back than the Lambo anyway.
Another
Lamborghini special projects by the look of it. I'm not sure how many of these they're building. I'm assuming it's running a V12. Goodness knows how much it costs. Oh, here we are. Here's a car close to everyone's heart here at Goodwood. The McLaren P1. This was the Supercar. 6 years ago now, but the pace is still extraordinary, comparable to any modern supercar.
British Formula 1 driver Lando Norris at the wheel of the McLaren P1, one of the British success stories. They've now hit over 20,000 cars that have left the production line. I was talking to some bigwigs in the world of motorsport a couple of years ago from another country. They couldn't believe how successful they've got. They go from success to success with even more speed, Richard.
They really do, and this is a Senna GTR, so the Senna road car, well, it's a track car you can drive on the road. It is pared back to the bone. I mean, driving over cat oh, here we go, a bit of good old-fashioned German V8 muscle. It's the new AMG. It's running semi-slicks, I think the Michelin Cup 2s and a decent weight. I believe this is the Strato RI, so 900 horsepower, naturally aspirated, exactly what you want. Only one of 19, and it's a back-to-basics raw supercar from France. Very distinctive looking. I haven't had a chance to have a look at this up close and personal yet, but I certainly wouldn't miss the opportunity if you're in the paddock.
Supercar after supercar, there's quick fire and there's a match like this. I think if this is your commentary debut, Richard, it's a baptism of fire and hundreds of thousands of horsepower.
I think that plateau was moved on.
Go from strength to strength. They launched the M3 at the Frankfurt Motor Show in
1980. I was just perusing the specification earlier today, and the 0 to 60 time of 3.2 seconds is identical to that of the McLaren F1.
we would do.
Yeah, exactly.
What we would do if we won $1 gazillion in the lottery that we don't enter. Okay, so the BMW makes its way towards the top of the hill, and it's been followed by the...
Again, I look forward to having a closer look at it.
Here is the Polestar. This is the Polestar 1, 600 horsepower, 1,000 newton meters of torque. They are moving the game on, aren't they?
They really are. This is a bit of a technology fortress on wheels from Polestar, which is now a completely separate Volvo. You can obviously see the styling. There's some of the Volvo hallmarks. I think this is going to be around 130,000 plug-in hybrid.
I believe this one is nearer the final body shape.
Yes, I think they've been gradually peeling back.
Who's going to make sure A, it's comfortable, B, it handles properly.
Yeah, I mean, Becca really knows his onions.
With a straight 6 BMW engine. Classic shape, but of course the modern chassis underneath.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the BMW is flying all behind that. This was the next step. But talking about British cars, I believe this is a prototype GT4 version of the Evora. So that will go up against various Porsches and BMWs and Alpines on racetracks should it ever be sold to customers. But I think it's running a 3.5 litre supercharged V6, and it sounds pretty fantastic from up there in the commentary box.
That's deceptively quick, that's a quick run.
And the Evora still leads the way for handling, doesn't it? Beautiful handling.
Lexus RCF track edition.
Right, so this is Super Saloon, which around £90,000, but as you can hear, 6.2 litre supercharged V8.
700 brakes at 90 grand. That's not bad.
So this is potentially a bit of a watershed moment for Porsche really finding its time before entering the market with an electric performance car to be down.
And Walter Rawl drove a prototype as well that I've seen on the internet, and he was like, goodness me, is that the performance that we've got with this all-electric four-wheel drive brand new Porsche Taycan? That is something else. Meanwhile, we now look forward to our first glance for the motorcycles. The motorcycles that are on their way. We've got a range of brand new motorcycles, including the all-electric Siemens-powered bikes. There's something completely different and completely new here this weekend. A whole range of bikes in this section of the back.
Yeah, we have bikes from all the manufacturers. We'll get into it. This is the Siemens one, which started like 10 years ago in Orange. And they've been working away at Cranfield University on that, evolving it, developing it. Would you believe they reduced the weight by 60 kilos, reducing by? So it was hugely heavy. But the Siemens Orange County Chopper and Siemens are here as well with a fuel cell system. They are charging all of the electric cars and bikes here at the Goodwood Central Speed. This long, beautifully engineered and with the help of Cranfield University, Siemens Chopper. As Toby said, we've got bikes here from Aprilia, all 2019. Another the first class paddock, of course. Harley, Kawasaki, BMW, Ducati, CCM, Indian, Norton, Triumph, and the Rocket 3 from Triumph, which is the biggest engine in the world, 2.5 litre. So she's a biggie. But the Siemens Chopper on its way, here the Superior.